Hi everyone, welcome to Kenya News K. Now, Musalia Mudavadi, together with the other Kenya Kwanza leaders, led by President William Samoei Ruto, attended the burial service of Rigathi Gachagwa's brother, Rigathi Gachagua, in Madira constituency. And in that service, something happened. For those who are very careful, Musalia Mudavadi is Prime Cabinet Secretary designate. And according to William Ruto, he said this is going to be the third most powerful office in the land. Constitutionally, I don't think so. But when it comes to politically, it can be. And it will depend on how Musalia Mudavadi is going to use that office. If he uses it nicely, then it can become a trapping of power and a good position you can use to propel your candidature in the future. But now, that's not what we're discussing here, because here we only come to give news. But for those who are looking for political analysis, then you have to go to Stureh pipeline. That's where you will get the juicy analysis there. Now, this is what happened. Musalia Mudavadi got a chance to speak. But before he speak, Mudavadi decided to introduce all the CASS designate in that event. Remember, William Ruto has appointed all the CASS who are going to work with him in his cabinet. The only thing that is remaining is that these CASS need to be vetted. After they will go through vetting in the National Assembly, then the approval will take place and they will take an oath of office, and officially they will start to do their work. So Mudavadi introduced all of these CSS. After that, he now welcomed Rigathi Gachagua, who was the deputy president, and then Gachagua welcomed President William Samoei Ruto. So there are things I saw there. It's like these leaders are trying to set their protocol on how they are going to be executing their matter. So it's like Musalia Mudavadi will be in charge of this CSS. That's why he was introducing them. So he's going to be their boss. The same way you see, when there is a member of parliament and we have other visiting members of parliament, of course the area member of parliament is the one who always get an opportunity to introduce these other visiting members of parliament. If we have a governor, same thing, governor will introduce. So it means if they will be visiting somewhere, a member of parliament is going to introduce all those members of parliament visiting. After that, then he will hand over to the governor will speak, and then from there, the governor is going to hand over to Musalia Mudavadi, and the Mudavadi, as Prime Cabinet Secretary, he will be maybe introducing those CSS, then bring in Gachagua. And again, that opportunity for Musalia Mudavadi to introduce this CSS also provided another chance for President William Samoei Ruto to showcase the people of Mount Kenya region how he has favored them in his cabinet. Remember, Mount Kenya has got a lion's share in William Ruto's cabinet. So when he does that introduction, like in Moses Kuria, JB Muturi, and the team, so you see they have more slots. So politically it was good also, and it was playing in the interest of William Samoei Ruto, just to show these people, because you voted for me, I have also reciprocated this by giving more slots to your people. In my view, I think Musalia Mudavadi's position is good politically, and if he knows how to use it, then it can help him. If he's not careful on how he's going to use it, it can also turn against him as a weapon. So it's going to depend on how he's going to use that position. That's how things are going to work. But again, you see, that position is giving more leverage to Musalia Mudavadi than to Rigathi Gachagua, because one man introducing a cabinet of maybe 20, 22 people there, and then you want just to speak and introduce the president. So look at that. Look at that. That's why many people still believe up to now that the position Musalia Mudavadi is holding might bring a lot of infight because of competing interest between him and Rigathi Gachagua. because that is a good political position indeed. So I want to leave you here with a clip. You watch this video, how Mudavadi was introducing this CSS designates one after the other, and then you can drop your comment. And those people who have not subscribed to Stureh Punchline, please go there. That's a channel that you should not miss, and that's a channel I can advise you to subscribe to. And in that way, of course, you'll also helping us to grow our platform. Again, those who have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. See you in our next video. Thank you so much.
And the clergy, members of the congregation. Mine will be very brief because a lot has been said. But let me just say that when Kimani Ichung'wah was introducing some of the leaders here, he focused a lot on those who may still be within Parliament. But let me take this opportunity to acknowledge a few others who have been nominated by His Excellency the President to serve all the way from Homa Bay. That is testimony to the President's commitment to serve all parts of the country. Who is there? Madam Bore Florence. Thank you. I think that is, she's going to take care of our labor matters and others. Thank you so much. We have Honorable Governor Salim Vuria from Kwale. He'll be taking care of our natural resources in many ways. Thank you so much. I have there Speaker stroke Attorney General. Justin Muturi. Thank you so much, Muturi. The Iron Lady, this side. Madam Alice Wahome. Thank you. She'll help in dealing with the water crisis that was mentioned. A man who is very good in matters of trade, Mheshimiwa Moses Kuria. Now, there's somebody standing there. I need help there. Penina Malonza from Kitui. Thank you, Penina. And right here we have Linturi. Mheshimiwa Linturi. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, let me just take this opportunity to immediately convey on behalf of my colleagues here heartfelt condolences to the entire family of the Deputy President and Jackton, who has left us. We can only say that God gives, God takes. May you be consoled completely, thoroughly, and over time by none other than God Himself. Finally, I just want to say that I was very happy to listen to the sermon of the moderator, Reverend Jesse Kamau. I want to admit to one thing, Reverend, that your wit in delivery still remains. It has not waned over time. You have done a very good job. We have listened to you, and we shall take your wise counsel as we move forward. Finally, let me just say that we are all here, happy, at the same time bidding farewell to our brother. Happy because God has His own way of consoling. In the middle of the election, we were here to console with Gachagua and family after they had lost a brother. Little did we know that we would be talking here again, although in a sad moment, but with him as our Deputy President in the Republic of Kenya. So God has His own ways of taking and also of mending. Tunamshukuru sana. And Bwana Deputy President, we shall stand with you as is necessary and as we move forward. Kwa hivyo tuko na wewe kabisa. Your Excellency the President, this is a terrain you know so well. These are your people. They have done us proud. They voted to the man. Inaitwa nini? Turaku? Turaku. Sinamna hiyo. Walitoka turaku. So they have shown us what to do next time. Hata sisi tutasimama imara so that we can quickly rebuild our country, which has got a lot of challenges, but under your steership, we shall be able to overcome these challenges. So naskomea pale kwa sababu ni mazishi, tusiongee sana na tuseme kwamba Mungu alinde taifa letu. Your Excellency the Deputy President, kindly step forward so that you can speak to this congregation.